Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Holmes, aka Ivory, aka Coastal, aka I'm not gonna make up a new one this week. Anyways, here we are one more time for a special edition of Critical Hits Entertainment Attack. Homeboy on Facebook by the name of Charles Dixon made a video himself. I figured, shit, I'm trying to make this channel become a channel, an actual channel. So I use his reason of he wants to know about DBZ. So I'll use that to make a random video about DBZ, just off the top knowledge. And no, I'm not some hardcore DBZ fan, but grew up on the shit. What can I say? Um, well, matter of fact, when Nintendo was out, when people were playing Gauntlet, not Gauntlet, even before then, the track game on NES, Super Mario Brothers, I had a game by the name of Dragon Power, and I played the fuck out of this game. And lo and behold, when I grew up and started watching anime, it was Dragon Ball, like the original Dragon Ball, just by with American name but called Dragon Power. Funny tidbit of knowledge, but check out the game if you never played it before, or just go on YouTube and watch somebody else speed play it for you. That would be better. But anyways, back on topic. Dragon Ball. Oh man, what do you need to know about this? I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. Name some characters real quick. We got Master Roshi. He's the one who initially teaches Goku, who is a monkey from outer space. Shit, let's start with freaking Goku. Goku, main star of the show. He is a monkey from outer space. He has a fucking tail. Whenever he sees a full moon, he transforms not into a werewolf, but into a freaking giant ape. Giant ape that shoots lasers out of his mouth. You know, it has big energy balls, energy streams. They don't have lasers. They have energy streams out of his mouth. He whips shit with his tail, just black. You know, stuff like that. Um, but anyways, Goku comes to the I'm about to say United States, but he comes to Earth mysteriously, crash lands, and Master Roshi or some no, I think it was some other teacher. Matter of fact, it was some other teacher finds him, raises him, I believe teaches him how to fight, and then he seeks Master Roshi to complete his training. Then he goes on, like they always have these tournaments, the world tournaments, where all the fighters from around the world come in to give us a bunch of action sequences. Um, and you really shouldn't say action sequences with Dragon Ball because there's like 1 minute of action, maybe 2 minutes of action for every 22 minutes of an episode. It really pisses you off sometimes, but it's good stuff. I mean, you just gotta keep watching. In any case, Goku, hero of the story. Master Roshi, his teacher, he teaches him the Kamehameha wave. You know, the shit where everybody goes, oh, Hadouken. Well, not Hadouken, but Kamehameha. Um, he does that. Then there's Bulma. She's the female, the hotness. You know, Master Roshi's always trying to check out Bulma's panties. They're always on fleek. You know, she keeps them fresh and pressed and all that good stuff. But so does Bulma. She's a genius, and she is the daughter of the man who started the Capsule Corporation. And the Capsule Corporation is really, really motherfucking cool. They have little capsules. They go like blip blip. They throw the capsule on the ground, and a house pops out. They throw the capsule on the ground, and a spaceship pops out. You know, they have the Ant Man abilities pretty much. They shrink shit and make shit grow. Boom. Oolong. Oolong the pig. If you watch Dragon Ball, he is a horny pig, and he happens to have the best set of underwear in the motherfucking universe. The best set of drawers, baby. Who else do we have in this world? Uh, let's just talk about Goku versus Vegeta. So, in Dragon Ball Z, yeah, we're jumping forward. Dragon Ball Z, Goku thought he was the only alien alive of his kind, whatnot, the only one that has a tail, essentially. But lo and behold, his people, the Saiyans, they're from another planet altogether called Saiyaland, Saiya World, or something like that. And they come to Earth. They sent Goku to Earth to destroy Earth or get it ready for not destroy the planet, but kill all the people on the planet because Frieza was going to sell the planet to somebody else for like a high dollar bill. Uh, so Vegeta thinks he the biggest badass prince of all Saiyans, comes to Earth to figure out what the fuck is wrong with Goku. Why didn't Goku do his job? Why is Goku getting paid and not doing no work? You know? Gets to Earth, Goku's like, nah, bro, I'm not having that. I have to pay you. Slaps that dude around, his cousin. I don't know if it's his cousin or if they're related, but he slaps the Prince of all Saiyans around, which it hurts Vegeta's pride because he thought he was the shit. He still thinks he's the shit, but he knows he's second rate when it comes to him versus Goku. So, in any case, Vegeta, you need to know him. He got the ice cream cone hair. He's pretty much a badass. He's a villain. Then later on, he becomes a villain turned kind of good guy. He still likes to kill people, but kind of good guy. And then he gets the M on his forehead. So he's like, I don't know. Watch it, you'll find out. Other characters, we got Trunks and Gohan. Trunks is the son of Vegeta. Gohan is the son of Goku. Trunks is a little bit older, and they like to battle out. They fight one another to, I guess, it's like the same competition that the father and son, Goku and Vegeta have. So now it's Gohan versus Trunks, and they always fighting one another, but they're friends though because they grew up together, stuff like that. So these two kids, they eventually become little badasses. They do the fusion. If you don't know what the fusion is, I mean, you just got to know that you got to do the dance and all that shit right there. Fusion, um, and then makes them become what Gotenks, something like that, a little shorter Super Saiyan 3 model with long ass flowy Goldilocks hair. Piccolo, man of motherfucking interest. So Piccolo is the only black character of the series. Some people might say Mr. Popo is another black character, but we're not going to talk about that little fucking creation of theirs, the racist ass. We're not going to talk about that guy. Piccolo, the only black man in the show, however, he happens to look green. It's all to the good. He's an alien. He has his own people. He created the Dragon Balls. That's how you know he's a black man. Creationism. Black man. Source of all the power in the world. Black man. Piccolo. Boom. Need I say more? Check out Piccolo. You'll love him. Until everyone else gets stronger and he remains the same. And you're like, come on, Piccolo. I still want you to kick ass. I know you can't be like Super Saiyan 10, but I love him though. Frieza. We're going to talk about some bad guys real quick. Frieza. Best, well, one of the best villains. Fuck that. For me, the best villain out there. He's just evil for no reason, and he just talks shit. He be giggling and laughing while he's killing people. I mean, I need to find a YouTube clip. I wish I had the skills to do that stuff where they put videos inside their YouTube videos of stuff happening. But when Frieza's on the about to blow up the Saiyan world, and they thought they were the hot shit, like 100,000 of these little Saiyans. They confronted Frieza. And like, yo, Frieza, leave our planet alone. And Frieza's like, what? You come to talk shit to me? Who the fuck are you? He comes out on his ship. He's like, yeah, come on, come on. And I guess all the 100,000 Saiyans, they about to power up and throw a fireball at him. He looks at him like, what? You think you're shooting fireballs at me? And he just grows this big, enormous ass fucking fireball or earth killer in seconds. And he just laughs all the way while he kills the whole entire planet, all the people. He's the ultimate villain. You got Cell. Now after they in Dragon Ball Z, that is, Vegeta comes, they stop him. Frieza then comes. It's the Frieza saga. That's what I want to call it, the Namek saga. Then we meet Frieza. He's the badass, and then we end up meeting Cell, who's another villain. We'll talk about him in a second. He's kind of weak, and I don't really care for the Cell Saga. He's more like weak in the sense of Bleach, constant power ups. He wasn't my favorite. I mean, they were still fun to have in that saga, but I didn't really care for it. And after Cell Saga, in the Z universe is Majin Buu, the little pink gumball guy. I mean, boy is ruthless in all shapes and all forms. Majin Buu is ruthless. I mean, just candy, bitch. I want some motherfucking chocolate, hoe. You know what he'd be like? I'm gonna turn you into a honey made graham cracker. Turns you into a graham cracker, starts eating you like it's nothing. Anyways, Majin Buu, badass. Um, what else? Let's skip forward a little bit because I'm trying to keep this video really short. Who else? What else should you know about Vegeta, inferiority complex? Yeah, Gohan, which is Goku's son. Actually, no, Goku has two sons. Excuse me, man. So what is it? Trunks and Goten. Those are the kids. Gohan is Goku's first son. First son gets older. He's not much of a fighter because his mom kept his ass in school. Keep your mind in them books and off them girls. Um, he got this weird thing where he becomes Saiyan Man, dresses up in the Captain Ginyu. What is it, Captain Ginyu? The Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force is another squad during the Fantastic Frieza saga where they do all these. They announce, they come out and dance and say who they are, and they do these stupid little dance moves right before they start fighting. Ginyu Force, man, look them up, check them out. They're pretty funny. But Gohan, he replicates what they're doing, the dances, and he has like the Superman costume. He just runs around saving people in the world. It's cheesy. Um, Satan, Satan, he's a cool character because he's a dumbass. He's just like the comedy figure of the show. He's a human. He thinks they're all shooting fake explosions and using special effects for like Goku and Gohan and all of them to do their fireballs and explosions and float in the air, stuff like that. Yeah, comedy relief, but he's funny. He's cool people. As far as movies, we'll jump to the movies now. Best movie, in my opinion, for Dragon Ball, and I have not seen them all. I do not remember them all. I'm just saying what I like and what I can remember from my childhood watching it was I just found out it was called Return My Gohan in the Japanese Japan, but out here it's called Dead Zone, and it stars this little green guy who resembles Majin Buu's master, but anyways, little green guy, he becomes immortal. Um, he used the Dragon Balls, becomes immortal, kidnaps Gohan, and he has like I remember he has like these cross dresser bodyguards or henchmen, and they have like stupid names like Gumball, Rudy Tooty, Gingerbread, stuff like that. It's kind of funny, but the reason I liked that movie the most was because I mean it felt real, like shit got real because Piccolo's in it. Piccolo's still mad that he got beat by Goku, I believe, and the green guy comes, becomes immortal. Piccolo goes over there because he has like a debt to settle with some one of them. He wants to kick some ass. Piccolo always just wants to kick some ass. I mean, he just likes to, test his strength. Anyways, he goes out there to kick some ass. He gets beat. You're like, damn, Piccolo, man, why you let him hit you like that? Son should have ducked. Son should have ducked. But he comes back on him and he starts kicking ass and he's killing people. I mean, when you're watching the Dragon Ball Z, there's never really not a lot of death in it, but when a death does come, you're like, damn, man, you didn't have to do him like that. You didn't have to throw him through like three pillars and then shoot a lightning bolt in his face. I mean, so Piccolo, he was going hard on him. Shoot, Gohan in the movie gets high as hell. I don't know. He had like a PCP drunk like state. He was on some shrooms or something. I mean, hey, it shit happens. But at the very end, what I really remember was there was this fight scene with the little green guy and Piccolo and Goku. They had to team up because they don't like one another. They still don't like one another in this movie. And they're like, first, Piccolo's like, "Yo, son, you step back, Goku. I'll show you how this shit is done." He starts fighting him, and then the little bit of teamwork kicked in, and his punch didn't really phase him. And then Goku's like, "Yo, homie, step back." And then Piccolo steps back. Goku jumps in. He's like, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah." That high, squeaky Japanese fighting voice he be doing. And then, I mean, that fucking scene, it was only what 30 seconds long, but it went hard in the paint, super hard. So check out Dead Zone, one of my favorite movies. What Brolic was pretty fun. He was like a super overpowered demon. I don't know how they beat that dude, but Brolic, something like that. And there were some other good movies. And I just looked on Wiki page, and there is a movie made, two movies made like after 2010. I think one was 2013, one was 2015. I need to go check those out like ASAP. One was called like God to God or Kami to Kami. So I'm going to check that out probably later on today because, that's what we do. In any case, that's my little short and sweet. I hope it was short, man. I'll be talking long. Um, oh, shit. Yeah, that's my little short recap. I hope someone else they come talk about their own little thug dizzle about Dragon Ball, get you pumped up. I personally never watched a bunch of GTs, Dragon Ball GT, so I can't really speak on that. I think there's a girl in that one, right? I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. I hope some other people though post up their videos. Shoot, we live in 2015. Everything doesn't have to be textual, but everything is fun. We have like a little real community where we're using our face to face talking. I mean, jump on the Hangouts. I love Hangouts. We have like little video. You know, you can get like 15 people onto video chat on Hangouts. So check that out. Think about doing that. And subscribe to this. I'm trying to grow this little punk ass channel. It's a punk ass channel right now, but when it gets big, it gets big. And then, we all work together, have one little tight knit YouTube communities. Hey, make it do what it do. Anyway, signing out. Mr. Holmes, aka Ivory. Y'all have a good one.